to watch. Amicale taking on Western United from the Solomon Islands. I'm interested in your commentator, and joining me tonight is Nadim Mohammed. Nadim, what an intriguing game we have coming up with the two of the best teams from the islands.
Yeah, with Auckland City, the champions, already setting the platform. Now the honors is on Western United and the Amicale side to come up with an impressive performance, as they would want to put pressure on the champions of the Auckland City side. But then the highlight of the night is the attendance of the crowd here as we watch the special moments of the first half. Western United, they got the show of the night, as that was the chance there. But Brian Caltech standing tall in defense. You'll see him coming into the picture a number of times, as well as good goalkeeping from either sides, as well as this time we saw the Amicale side also having their share of the match, as that one-on-one situation not really capitalized. And then the neat through ball that was well read and squared in. Then good goalkeeping, just covering the angle that time and keeping the opposition at bay. Again, it was beautiful 10 and a reflective save by the Western United goalkeeper that kept them into the game with a scoreless scoreline. And this man, Benjamin Totori, probably has stood out so far into the first 45 minutes. And again, it was Brian Caltech that closed the angle to ensure that Amicale does not concede a goal. This time the goalkeeping by the Amicale goalkeeper. And of course the last chance, he just tried to sneak it in. Good goalkeeping, good cover defense by the goalkeeper. What a save. And that is how the two teams have been forced to end the first half into a 0-0 draw. As that's where James Naka got that ball, the touch for Benjamin Totori in the second half. Wonderful cross came in. What a reflective save that came in from the goalkeeper. And this is the moment that is special for tonight, as wonderful touch landed into the net that time. Watch it happening, just flicking into just over the goalkeeper, and off position was the Western United goalkeeper. United also had their share of the chances to equalize. They will be thinking about all these moments tonight when they could not capitalize on the opportunities that they created against the Amicale side. Look at Naka coming. That again is the goalkeeper. Look at the goalkeeping. Naka again getting the opportunity. The goalkeeper narrowing down the chances there, and the cover defense just arriving on time and doing enough. Another chance came in, another save by the goalkeeper. What a heroic goalkeeping from the Amicale goalkeeper tonight. James Naka again here, and denied by the goalkeeper. He just needed to chip that ball over the net properly. When the Western United fans get to see that chance, they will be raving about it, as James Naka, he squandered that ball. He opted for a ground ball instead of chipping it over the already on the ground goalkeeper. And what a chance wasted there. Then it was the goal scoring hero. He came in. A spectacular drive was meant for the far post of the goal, but then the direction not helping with the cover defense arriving. Western United piled up pressure and continued looking for the equalizer, but it happened in favor of the Amicale side, and it's all about celebration for the Amicale fans tonight. 1-0 in favor of the Vanuatuan champions.
Yeah, definitely. Amicale fans go home happy, and they all ready to celebrate the night, and they'll be back for match day 2, as we see Amicale 1, Western United 0 at full time here at ANZ Stadium in Suva. And it's going to be very exciting on match day 2. Quickly, the two games here today. Auckland City running away 3-0 victors over Suva FC, and now Amicale with a 1-0 win over Western United. Amicale second in the on the table in this pool, Pool B, and on top will be Auckland City, the pool of death as they've classed it. Other side, as I've mentioned, Lupe Olesoanga drawing with AS Pire 3-all. The last we heard, Bar was leading.
Well, you're expecting a hard game here tonight, and I think you certainly got it, but some positives that you can take from this opening loss?
Look, if you look at the team's performance, maybe in the first 10 minutes we struggled to get the ball on the ground, but overall, looking at the game, we had more than one chance where we could have scored. Their goalkeeper made a few saves with all parts of his body. We counted we could have had 2 chances in the first half and about 3 in the second half. they had one chance from a second ball which we didn't pick up, and they took a shot. This is the unluckiness of the football.
Now, as we know, in a competition like this, every match is crucial, but you do have 2 more games here in Suva. What can you do to sort of get yourselves back into it?
Yes, we have 2 games, 6 points to play for, both going to be very tough. We have Auckland sitting next, which is going to be a tough game. The team just needs to regroup. We need to work on our shape and just carry on to play the games and possibly take our chances. Tonight is a loss. Tomorrow, Tuesday, might be a different story. We just need to work hard, keep the spirits up, and hope for the best.
Some positives from your end. I think we certainly saw some exciting stuff up front.
Yes, we tried to play the ball. A lot of combinations. Unfortunately, the final pass was not there. Sometimes this happens in a tournament where a team starts off slow and we can finish off a little bit quicker. But we just didn't have the final ball into the box, or we just didn't have the finish, which was a little bit of a negative point. But from the whole, I think the boys worked very hard. They put in more than 100%. Both teams came out the first 15 minutes. The tempo was quite high. And congratulations to Amicale. They managed to get the win. It's one of those things.
Thanks, Ricardo. Congratulations, the first off victory, which is always a great way to start a competition. What are your thoughts on how the game went?
No, we maybe play a good game. It's important to start with a good result, because in this competition we have to play 3 matches in 1 week, and every match is the first final, you know?
Perhaps a little bit of unrest out there, not a comfortable looking game. Would that be your assessment?
No, I think that sometimes we can keep the ball more time, and maybe some of the players are a little bit, in emotion, and maybe in the second match we can do this, keep the ball and maybe find the good passage after 6, 7 passage. Today we have, for me, too many want to win,
Next up is Suva, who you may have seen perform against Auckland City earlier. What are your thoughts on that local side?
I saw the match before, and I think that it's a good team, but now, for maybe 2 hours I can think only about this team, Thank you.
Thank you.
Sorry for my